Since Meta CEO Mark Zuckerberg announced that the company will end its third-party fact-checking system, relax content moderation policies, and reduce restrictions on political content in user feeds, there has been a sharp increase in U.S. Google searches for how to cancel or delete Facebook, Instagram, and Threads accounts. Many critics view these changes as an attempt to appeal to the incoming Trump administration and avoid potential political backlash. They warn that Meta's new policies could allow hateful speech, violent rhetoric, and misinformation to spread more easily across its platforms, exacerbating existing concerns. The response has been swift. Interest in searches related to deleting Meta accounts has surged, particularly in the past 2 days. Google searches for terms like how to permanently delete Facebook reached a peak of 100 on Google Trends, indicating the highest level of interest. Other related queries such as how to delete all photos on Facebook, alternatives to Facebook, how to quit Facebook, how to delete Threads account, and how to delete Instagram account without logging in have also seen a dramatic rise, with their popularity increasing by over 5,000% compared to previous periods. This surge in searches highlights the strong backlash against Meta's decision to scale back safeguards against harmful speech and political content. Meta had introduced fact-checking and content moderation measures after facing widespread criticism for enabling the spread of misinformation and incitement to violence on its platforms. For example, the events leading up to the Capitol insurrection on January 6, 2021, were fueled by coordinated calls for violence on Facebook and Instagram. Internal documents revealed that Facebook failed to take stronger action against the Stop the Steal movement, despite identifying ways to curb political polarization, conspiracy theories, and violent rhetoric. Meta also acknowledged its role in facilitating violence in Myanmar, where the Burmese military used its platforms to incite genocide against the Rohingya people. In 2021, Zuckerberg claimed that the Meta community didn't want political discourse to dominate their experience on the platforms, leading to the decision to reduce political content. However, Meta is now reversing that stance and reintroducing more political content to user feeds. This change also follows a move last year to stop proactively recommending political content on Instagram and Threads, which sparked backlash among creators and users alike. Zuckerberg has defended the policy changes, framing them as an effort to restore free expression on Meta's platforms. He compared the shift to a similar stance taken by Elon Musk with his platform X. Meta plans to replace third-party fact-checkers with a community note system, similar to X's, allowing users to flag posts they believe require additional context. During this time, there has been a surge in searches for Facebook alternatives, as well as growing interest in decentralized platforms like Blue Sky and Mastodon, which have gained traction since Musk's takeover of Twitter and its rebranding to X. Mastodon's CEO, Eugene Rochko, criticized Meta's policy changes, calling them a concern to anyone with a conscience. He also pointed out that users who cross-post from Threads to Mastodon using the Fediverse sharing feature will be monitored for violations of Mastodon's policies, including hate speech. These changes from Meta are sparking some serious reactions. What do you think? Are we witnessing the rise of more hate speech and misinformation? Or is this really about restoring free speech? Let me know your thoughts below. Also, if you're considering leaving Facebook or Instagram, what alternatives are you thinking about? Blue Sky, Mastodon, or something else? Let's discuss.